Oh, fish on, guys, fish on, fish on. What do you know? I was recording. Whoa, whoa, what was that? Hey, today we're trying out two new lures. They're both made by a company called Sense. Let's go see what they can catch. Safety first. Okay, I'm pretty excited by fishing these two lures today. The HyperJerk 70, my guess is that's gonna do a little bit better. It's in the electric chicken color. It's a smaller lure. 70 stands for 70 millimeters, so that's probably what, 2 3/4 inches or so. So that's probably gonna do well in these waters. And the Speed Glide 100, that stands for 100 millimeters, so it's a lot bigger lure, maybe 4 inches or so. It's in the pink smash color, which I'm not sure is available anymore. That said, I'll put links to both of these in the description below. But first, let's go prove that they work. Fish on, fish on, ha-ha, fish on. Ha-ha, boy, he came after it. Wow. I wasn't expecting that. He was all over that. This is the pink smash. And it looks like a speckled trout. It looks like, maybe. We'll see. He was on top of that. Let's see. Ooh. Oops. Let's get him in the net. Oh no, it is. This looks like a bluefish, maybe. Yeah, pretty big one. I never catch these too much. That is a bluefish. Look at that. Well, pink smash caught a fish. What do you know? This is the Speed Glide 100. Okay, guys, well, first fish is a bluefish on the Speed Glide 100. Let's see if we can hold our position a little bit. There we go. And let's see, yeah, he got himself pretty good, and he's got some razor sharp teeth, boy. I'll show you this bluefish. Got to get him off of our treble hooks. Now, I never change the hooks the first time I fish a lure because I want to make sure I fish it the way the manufacturer intended. So I don't catch too many of these bluefish, but that could be attributed to the type of bait we're using today. And he got it in the gill too, gill plate. Let's see here, I can get that out. There we go. All right. Well, there you have it. First time out. That's the Speed Glide 100. 100 stands for 100 millimeters. It's kind of got this joint in the middle that wags its tail, so to speak. And the end result. It's nice bluefish. Really nice bluefish. So we're gonna let him go. I don't keep bluefish. And we're gonna see what else we can catch. Hopefully we can catch some sea trout with this thing too. Let's get this guy back in the water. He's healthy and ready to go, I tell you what. Get him off those. I'm gonna be here all day. There he goes, there he goes. All right, got a good release. Well, you just saw me catch a nice bluefish on the Speed Glide 100 by Sense in the pink smash color. Wasn't the target species, but hey, anytime a lure puts fish in the boat, it means it's doing something right. So we'll keep fishing it, but right now we're gonna switch over to our HyperJerk 70. It's a little bit smaller lure setup, and it's in the electric chicken color. So we'll get our bait caster set up to throw this one for the first time and see what we can catch. Steve Messina, he's a subscriber, has been commenting. Thank you very much for your subscribership and loyalty to the channel. If you haven't clicked subscribe yet, what are you waiting on? Go ahead and click it. I'll give you more kayak fishing catches, tips, and tricks throughout. But he's the one that put me onto this bait. It really looks good. The eyes are kind of funny because they're looking down, but that's okay. It really looks good. It's got some yellow in the eyes. I think that's the design. Got a couple of rattles in there, it looks like. Yeah, I see two, a big one and a smaller one. So let's see if it puts fish in the boat. I'm gonna go throw this at a couple of islands and see if we can pick up a redfish. I should mention the water conditions. The water's a little tannic, more on the clear side than on the tannic side, but it's a little bit tannic. It's definitely moving. Got some brown in it. So, oh, fish on, guys, fish on, fish on. What do you know? Oh, I felt him. Nice. I don't know what this is either, but looks like it might be a snook. Let's stop moving. Land this guy. Fish on. Let's see. Big fish there. Oh yeah, this is a snook. Snook. Big snook, looks like. Don't cut off underneath the boat there. Come on up, guy. Not a huge snook, but a big one. Definitely pulling some line out. Probably see him there. Get him down. Sure he's not on. Okay, he's on. Looks meaty. Pretty big guy. Oh yeah. There you go. Well, I tell you what, these lures by 6 cents are doing the job thus far. This guy's a pretty nice snook. We're gonna measure him. He's pretty heavy. We don't keep snook. I don't have a snook tag. This one's probably undersized. The slot for a snook is really large. I don't even have it memorized because I don't keep them. But yeah, he wasn't going anywhere. These treble hooks do their job. Let's see if we can get them off without too much damage. There they are. All right, so you got one in the lip there, and the other in the lip there. On the outside. Sorry about that, guy. There you were. There's that electric chicken. So far, he's landed a bluefish and a nice snook. This one's a nice one. Look at this guy. There you go. Nice big old snook there. I'm gonna keep you on the grips. There you go. He's ready to go. Keep him on the grips just because I want to measure, especially on snook, how big they are. It's definitely the catch for today. In terms of a bluefish, this guy's a lot better catch. All right, let's get you up here. There you go. Oh, he is 24 3/4 inch snook. And we're gonna get him right back in the water. Make sure he kicks strong and let him go. 24 3/4. Not a bad catch. He's ready to go. You ready to go, buddy? I'm gonna let you go. Thank you for biting my new lure. Let's get you off these. I don't want you taking my grips. There you go. There you go. That's what I like to see. A nice kick. Well, that was quick. HyperJerk 70 saltwater version in the electric chicken color. Just landed that nice 24 3/4 inch snook. Okay, we came out today to catch speckled trout and redfish. So far we've caught a bluefish and a snook. Let's keep going and see what else we can catch. Got this little hole right here between the two islands we're gonna fish. Ooh, what was that that just hit over there? Just saw something hit somewhat between us and there. Fish on, guys, fish on. Just saw something hit over there and it looked, oh, it's a ladyfish. I tell you what though, I saw him hit. Yep, that is a ladyfish. Try to get him off this hook. That is a ladyfish. You are hooked, buddy. You ain't going anywhere. Okay, fish number 2 with the electric chicken is a ladyfish. So we got an inshore slam today, and none of the target fish we were looking for. And we don't need any cut bait because we're using artificial, so there we go. We got one of them out. Well, you just saw me catch a nice ladyfish with this electric chicken color. This bait, HyperJerk 70 Saltwater Edition, is certainly doing its job. Unfortunately, it's not catching the type of fish that I like to catch. So it's not catching the redfish and sea trout yet, but it's so far landed a 24 3/4 inch snook, and you just saw a nice ladyfish there. If I was going for cut bait, which I only fish artificials, I would have kept because it was bleeding pretty bad. That's the problem with these treble hooks. I like to switch them out. Let's keep going and see what else we can catch. So far, I'm favoring the electric chicken just because, now this one's caught 2 fish, the other one's caught 1 fish, but that's not the real reason why. Both of them have proven to me that they can catch fish. The only reason I'm favoring this lighter one is that it doesn't have the joint, and it doesn't cast like, I don't know, a hinged iron pot or something. I don't like that aspect, if you couldn't tell, of the Speed Glide. Now in the water, thing looks pretty good. Snakes around like a swimming fish, and the bluefish that hammered it really hammered it, so it looked like a real fish to the bluefish. Of course, neither of them have landed the coveted speckled trout and redfish that we seek. Well, I don't like to be out here at dark. I don't mind as the sun's coming down, so I'm going to move a little closer to the launch point just so that I can make sure we're not on the water at dark. Call me a scaredy cat if you will. We live in Florida. There's alligators out here. I don't mind seeing them during the day, but I don't want them seeing me at night. So we're going to keep fishing. We're just going to move a little closer to the launch. Couple of dolphin here tonight in the sunset fishing like the rest of us. Thought I was recording. Whoa! Whoa! What was that? What was that? I don't think that was a dolphin. Those are dolphin. I don't know what that was. But I tell you what, whatever that was after me. Whew. Wow, that might have been a bull shark. Fish on, fish on. Oh, this looks like a jack crevalle. Oh, yeah, it's a jack. Yeah, he came after. There we go. Okay, fish number 4. Not the species we're looking for, but a little jack. Back here in the marsh feeding. They are grunting, they're grunters. And he's grunting. All right, guys. There's our jack. Little jack crevalle. Another species I don't catch too often. So we're gonna let you go. There he goes. Do these lures catch fish? They absolutely catch fish. Even back here in the marsh, they are catching fish. But they're not catching the species that I like. Guys, look at that. That is just, look at that sunset. You just can't pay Oh, what a beautiful, beautiful sunset. Wow. It's amazing. 6th Sense lures. They make some good lures. Quality is primo. Quite honestly, it's a lot better than the Matrix Rip Shad that is in my tackle box today. Will one of these dethrone the Matrix Rip Shad? Potentially. And it's because the Matrix Rip Shad, the paint comes off of it. That said, the Matrix Rip Shad, it has landed some redfish, so these have got a long way to go. The proof is in the catch. Thank you very much for joining me. Why don't you click on one of these 2 videos off to the side or that subscription button right there. They're addictive. See you next time. In a few days, Kayak Fishing Addict on YouTube.